As we go through Sunday into 10 o'clock, you can see this will change over from rain into that mixing freezing rain, possibly sleet. We might even see some snow accumulations. Well, good morning again. If you're planning to head off to work in a couple of hours and just joining us, you won't need to pack that rain jacket and umbrella, at least for today. So when severe weather strikes, they're only 3 clicks away from being safe. Eric, as you said, that Bow Echo is now moving into parts of McKenzie and Huntington, and they got hit pretty hard earlier this afternoon with that first round of rain. Right now we're standing on Highway 77, where emergency officials estimate at least 4 to 5 inches of water is flowing across the highway. Everyone keeps saying it feels like a little taste of fall. The temperatures are the big story today. Let's take a look at Doppler radar. One person was trapped on Buena Vista Road. They had to actually get them out of their car, but we are told no one was injured with that. So highs today, look at this. Good news to a lot of people, not seeing those 90s anymore. It's every kid's dream come true, an entire week off of school due to snow. You can see from the water line on the sign for South Main Storage just how high the water got here. Now Saturday, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually saw a few more showers in the afternoon and evening hours before this Arctic blast sets up for our day on Sunday morning. We do have some warm air advection out ahead of this front, so we do have some moist Gulf air that will mix with this front. We could possibly even see some stronger thunderstorms out ahead of this before we get that mixing winter precipitation.
Now, WBBJ Storm Team 7 weather with forecaster Heather Mathis.
Good morning, West Tennessee. I hope you're enjoying your morning so far. I want to start this full look at the forecast with just a little weather lesson for you. It's actually Lightning Safety Awareness Week, so we have a couple of quick tips. Now, these are probably pretty common sense to you all, but it's always good to repeat: no place outside is safe during a thunderstorm. If you hear thunder, you probably should get inside, and make sure when you are inside, stay off those electronics. So all this week is Lightning Safety Awareness. If you're ever out in a thunderstorm, make sure you're safe for us, please. We don't want you to get hurt, but no need to worry about that today. We have actually beautiful skies, mostly sunny out there. Over Union University, they've cooled down to 69, which will probably be our low for this morning. Dew points up at 67, so humidity is relatively high out there. If you're heading off to work, you'll really feel that humidity today. Here's a look at Doppler radar, not picking up on any type of precipitation. We had a few scattered showers earlier this morning, but we've really cleared out for this morning, and that will be the same for this afternoon. Again, most all of us have cooled down into those upper 60s for our lows this morning. We're actually going to warm back up into those near 90 temperatures for your afternoon, a lot warmer than we saw yesterday, so be prepared for that summer heat to be back here with us. Here's a look at regional temperatures: 73 right now in Little Rock, 71 in Jackson. We're actually cooler down in Atlanta at 70, and 73 down in Jacksonville, Florida. For your satellite and radar, you remember that stationary boundary that was with us yesterday? It's lifted off to the north. That was what gave us those chances to see some scattered showers overnight tonight, but we're mostly dry right now over West Tennessee with mostly sunny skies. Here's Vipercast as it runs through this afternoon. Notice as it goes through Wednesday morning into the afternoon hours, not really painting any precipitation. I do agree with that, and I think we're actually going to continue to stay dry as it runs through the evening hours into Thursday. Now, it didn't paint on anything overnight and into Thursday. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that you can probably most likely see a scattered thunderstorm this evening and into tomorrow. You can't rule that out. Forecast highs today, again, a lot warmer than we saw yesterday. 90 expected in Alamo, 90 right here in Jackson, 91 expected in Henderson, 88 expected up in Paris. For your forecasted lows tonight, we'll still be in those upper 60s, very seasonal for this time of year. 67 expected in Alamo, 67 expected in Brownsville, 69 in Jackson, and 67 over in Camden. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast for you. Again today, near 90 degrees, only a 10% chance to possibly see a shower or two this evening. Another system that's coming through Mallory and Bart Thursday night into Friday, but again, we'll be right around 90 degrees for most of your day. By Saturday and Sunday, chances are looking better to see some more rain Saturday and Sunday as well, but temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s. That 7-day forecast is brought to you by Ace Hardware. Block City Pizza in McKenzie is being gutted after several feet of floodwater destroyed the inside of the small business. Owner Matthew Lane says when he saw the water rising, he knew it was time to get out.
When I can look out here and saw the water is pretty high, I knew it was going to be pretty bad. We've gone through this in 2010 in Huntington, so I knew it was going to be rough.
Crews have been working all day in the restaurant to clean up.
Taking down sheetrock and stuff and just getting everything out that we can dehumidify it and get clean.
Across the street, several South Main storage units were also filled with water from the storms. Crystal Hillard says the flood floated a refrigerator inside.
It's completely lifted and it's holding my door shut. Like, we can't get it any higher.
Hillard estimates thousands of dollars in damage was done.
My dad lost more than I did. Most of mine's just sentimental items, but my dad had things that he drag races and he lost generators, and there's wheels and tires and things in here.
Even with all of the damage, business owners say they will get through it.
It's just life. Gotta roll with the punches.
Now, the owner of Block City Pizza says he hopes to have his business reopened by next week. In McKenzie, Heather Mathis, WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News.